everyone, my name is Alin and today I want to talk about my favorite topic ever, which is TV shows. Some of my friends say that I've watched every TV show that has ever existed, which is not true because it's impossible, but there is like 99% that I know about every TV show that has ever been popular or just great, and there are some amazing TV shows that I wanted to share with you today. There is a possibility that you've heard about the shows, but I know from some people that they never actually got to watch them, so I really hope that I will persuade you to watch these TV shows because they're just amazing, and I will say it like many times during this video because you have to watch them. They're just awesome and they will bring you so much joy, and you can watch them during summer because they're not that long. So let's get to the actual video and I hope you enjoy. And the first one is The End of the Fucking World. No censorship here. And I think the whole world heard about it, but people are just really kind of skeptical towards the show. So psychopath James and a rebellious girl Alyssa, they hit the road and go to the end of the fucking world because her dad lives God knows where. Like literally, this guy, he doesn't have Wi-Fi. How does he live? In the beginning, it may sound like a typical teen TV show about the struggling teenagers, but the characters has already been named Sid and Nancy of the new generation, and it tells you something. And I'd really like to point out that the narrative is just so great. You can see the both sides of the story, because at first you see how Alyssa sees the story and then James, and it's just so fun to watch because they sometimes think like completely different things, and so the story, it is not narrow-minded, which is really important because you get to see like both sides and what both characters think. What is also really cool is the visuals. I literally like kept screenshotting every scene because they're just so authentically pleasing. My dream is to recreate this kind of look. So if you know where can I get a preset for this, just please write me, DM me, whatever. So if you want to watch something new and unconventional, or just get inspiration for your cinematography, photography, whatever, this show is definitely for you. The second one is called Rise, and it is kind of like Glee, meaning a lot like Glee, but with a better written script, without plot holes. Thank God. Don't get me wrong, I really loved Glee and I still do, and the characters are like my family, but you can't deny that the script, starting from season 3 or 4, is just not really great. So this show is a great opportunity to watch Glee, but without the plot holes. Sadly, this show was closed after the first season because it didn't meet their expectations. NBC has expected that the ratings will be like really high, and they weren't. Anyway, during the first season they fully managed to develop such different characters and tackle almost every problem that is now circling around in society, and it's just really family-ish and kind and inspiring TV show that gives you hope that all of your dreams will eventually come true if you just work hard enough. And so every TV show and movie that has the same idea, like believe in your dreams and never give up. For all the dreamers out there, what's up, La La Land reference? I just really need to constantly get inspired. So if you are like me, watch this show. It is really inspirational and the characters are awesome. And if you loved Glee, you will probably like 98% will love this show. The next one is Patrick Melrose, and I'm gonna say only one word: Benedict Cumberbatch, which is actually 2 words, but they speak volumes. I can watch everything with this talented man in it 24/7 without dinner, breakfast and sweets, which says a lot. There are only 5 episodes, but again they managed to fully show the struggles of the main character, starting from his childhood to his adulthood, and it rightfully has been named one of the best TV shows portraying drug addiction. And it also raises such important issues as domestic violence and especially child abuse. Fun fact that they never actually show any of this. You just feel like you're just peeping in the door, but then the door closes and everything that's going on, you can't see it, but you feel like this is happening, and it's just so mind-blowing how they do it because they never actually show anything violent, but you just kind of cringe inside. Unfortunately, the creators decided to stop after the first season because they like fully developed the story of the character. But I'm really hoping that they will eventually decide to continue because it's just really amazing, and Benedict Cumberbatch his acting skills are on point in this show. Next one is This Is Us, and it is the most soulful and close to my heart TV show at the moment. I've just recently started watching it, but in my opinion it's one of the best TV shows, family connected, and there are so many complicated characters, you guys. You can find almost everyone here, and it actually has two major storylines. The pair, and then there's 3 children, one of which is adopted, and it's just actually so awesome how these two collide and intercept during the seasons. I'm actually in the middle of the 2nd season and I still don't know what happens to their dad, and it is like the greatest mystery of this series, and I hope they will solve it by the end of the 2nd season and they will like show what has actually happened, because I can't live like that anymore. And if I could describe this show with one word, it would be love, because their family connections are just like really mind-blowing and amazing, and I want actually to have a family like that in the future, because they're just all so great, and their relationship with each other, they're complicated but still they're always here for each other. So watch it, maybe even with your family, with your parents, and appreciate the relationships you have, and I'm more than sure that your family is amazing and you're amazing as well. And the last one is The Magicians, and till the last moment I wasn't sure whether to include the show, but the last season has proved me that the show still has something that I started loving it for. The first season of The Magicians was incredible and it blew my mind. The 2nd season was didn't like it, but the 3rd season has kinda rehabilitated the show in my eyes, and such thing happened pretty much often when the first season is just really amazing and then they lower the bar a little bit, but the 3rd season was still amazing, so that is why I decided that I should share this TV show with you. The overall story of this magic word, the technicalities, I'm not sure if it's even a word, but I'm gonna use it. The cliffhanger at the end of the 3rd season is really amazing and it's definitely worth watching. I can't say that the acting skills are always on point, at least from my point of view. I'm not a professional here, I just think so. They're not bad, but they're not really great. They are somewhat average, but it doesn't spoil anything. But the overall story is just so well designed. There is this whole history of how the magic was created and of all the magicians and gods. And I actually forgot to mention that it is based on a book by Lev Grossman. Still haven't read it actually, but I've heard that it's amazing. It's been said that the show is kind of like Harry Potter but for older people, which is actually kind of true because it has some weird scenes, but you should see it all for yourself and I hope you will enjoy. I really hope that I persuaded you to watch some of these amazing TV shows if you haven't already, and till next time, bye!